Hi again, boys and girls. So I want you to pretend that you are back at school at the carpet in your carpet spots, and I'm going to read you a chapter from Magic Treehouse number 7 called Sunset of the Saber-Tooth. So it's by Mary Pope Osborne. When we left before break, we read, I believe, Night of the Ninjas. And so I think that's book number 6, I believe. Might be wrong, but this is book number 7. Okay? All right. So I'm going to start with the prologue. You can see in the picture, there's their treehouse. So it says, one summer day in Frog Creek, Pennsylvania, a mysterious treehouse appeared in the woods. 8-year-old Jack and his 7-year-old sister Annie climbed into the treehouse. They found it was filled with books. Jack and Annie soon discovered that the treehouse was magic. It could take them to the places in the books. All they had to do was point to a picture and wish to go there. Jack and Annie visited the dinosaurs, the knights, Egyptian queens, pirates, ninjas, and the Amazon rainforest. Along the way, they discovered that the treehouse belonged to Morgan Le Fay. Morgan was a magical librarian. She traveled through time and space, gathering books for King Arthur's library. On their 5th adventure, in the Night of the Ninjas, so it was the 5th book, Jack and Annie found a little mouse in the treehouse. Annie named their new friend Peanut. Jack and Annie also found a note from Morgan. The note told them that she was under a spell. To free her, Jack and Annie must find 4 special things. They found the first thing in old Japan and the second thing in the Amazon rainforest. Now Jack and Annie and Peanut are about to set out in search of the third thing in the sunset of the saber-tooth. All right, so now I'm on chapter 1 called The M Things. Let's go to the treehouse, said Annie. She and Jack were passing the Frog Creek woods on their way home from the swimming class at the Y. No, I don't want to go home and change out of my bathing suit, said Jack. Oh, that'll take too long, said Annie. Don't you want to save Morgan as soon as possible? Of course, said Jack. Then come on, before the sun sets, said Annie. She darted into the woods. Jack sighed. He gave up on the idea of changing out of his bathing suit. He pushed his glasses into place, and he followed Annie into the Frog Creek woods. The warm air smelled fresh and green. He moved through the patches of sunlight and shadow, and soon he came to a small clearing. He looked up, and there it was, the magic treehouse, the tallest tree in the woods. Hurry, called Annie. She was climbing up the rope ladder to the treehouse. Jack grabbed the ladder. He started up after her. Finally, they reached the treehouse. Squeak! A mouse sat on the windowsill. Hi, Peanut, cried Annie. Jack patted the tiny head. Sorry we didn't come sooner, Annie said, but we had to go to our swimming lesson. Squeak! What happened while we were gone? Said Annie, looking around the treehouse. Jack stared at the large M that was carved into the wooden floor. On the M were a moonstone and a mango, the special things that they'd found on their last 2 journeys. Hey, guess what? Said Jack. Moonstone and mango start with the letter M, just like Morgan. You're right, said Annie. I bet all 4 things start with the M, said Jack. Right, said Annie. I wonder where she'll find the next one. She and Jack stared at the stack of books in the treehouse. Books on the Amazon rainforest, ninjas, pirates, knights, and dinosaurs. All of them were closed. Only one book lay open in the corner. We're about to find out, said Jack. They walked over to the open book. They looked at the page that the book was open to, and it showed a picture of rocks and snow. Wow, said Annie, running her finger over the picture. I love snow. I wish we could go there right now. Wait, said Jack, we're not prepared. Then he had another thought. And we're wearing our bathing suits. Stop!